All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the campus of Tabor College as we get ready for tonight's action. The Tabor College Blue Jay women will be hosting the Coyotes from Kansas Wesleyan. I'm Jim Paulus. I'm again joined by Rod Ham. Good evening, Rod.
Good evening, Jim. Hello, everybody. And it's a great night for basketball here as the Tabor College Blue Jays could clinch a tie for the conference championship tonight and then finish it up on Saturday night against the McPherson Bulldogs. And in this historic season, I don't know, historic, it's historic to me.
One loss.
One loss in this conference with one loss on the year. So I'm looking forward to it tonight.
Blue Jays come in with a 10-game winning streak with a big win against Friends on Saturday. Kansas Wesleyan had a makeup game on Monday. They beat Ottawa 73-62. You see here the coaches, Ryan Showman, been at Kansas Wesleyan for several years, and of course Sean Reed. And I think Kansas Wesleyan comes in around fourth, I think, in the conference. So, and they've played played really well of late. 6 of 7, I think they've won, or something like that. And so, this will be a tough game for the Blue Jays.
And they're vying for that fourth place spot, along with, I believe,
Evangel maybe.
Evangel and Bethany, I think, are the two teams there that are virtually tied. And then I think Bethany's one game back. So we better get started here with the lineups. And for the visitors, the Coyotes from Kansas Wesleyan, number 10. We got it's different than what's on your screen there. So we'll go with number 10, Lamaya Ricks, a 5'4" senior from DeSoto, Kansas. And just ignore number 1 for right now. I think she's been scratched for tonight's game. Catherine Bowman, number 20, number 12 in my program, number 20 on the screen. 5'7" junior from Buckland, Kansas. And number 20, Angel Lee in my program. And so I don't know, I'm looking out on the floor and trying to figure out who's who. And I think it's number 12, I think I've got it right, 12 Catherine Bowman, 20 Angel Lee, 5'8" junior from Kansas City, Missouri. Number 25 Jill Stevens, a 5'8" junior from Colby, Kansas. And number 33 Hampton Williams, a 5'9" sophomore from Salina, Kansas. So I think we got it right. 10, 12, 20, excuse me, 25 and 33. And for your home team, Blue Jays, number 0, Janisha Hendricks, a 5'6" senior from Topeka, Kansas. Number 2, Tegan Worth, 5'8" junior, Hillsboro, Kansas. KCAC Defensive Player of the Week.
Much deserved.
Number 3, Cassidy Beam, 5'6" junior from McPherson, Kansas. number 22, Maddie McCoy, a 5'11 senior from Wellsville, Kansas. And number 43, Olivia Owens, a 5'11 senior from Hutchinson, Kansas. And I'll turn it over to you, Jim.
All right, we'll get ready for the tip.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some basketball.
It looks like Williams and Owens at the tip, and the Coyotes will grab that and bring it up here. Ricks has it. Gets a couple screens, gets it across to Stevens, and then Lee with the runner.
And Angel Lee and I believe Lamaya Ricks leading the way here recently for the Coyotes. Leading scorers, and they've been putting up some points for the Coyotes as of late.
Owens gets it down low, faces up, goes baseline, throws it up to McCoy. McCoy up and good. We are tied at 2.
Not exactly sure how she got that over Stevens, but she did. The Coyotes put up some points here lately.
And that ball is turned over, picked up by McCoy.
Good job by Cassidy Bean, moving her feet, staying in front, not fouling.
Puts it over to Hendricks, gets it in deep to Owens. She goes to work in the lane, and that's good. I'm sure she doesn't miss Jackson for friends after Saturday, 6'3". And that's a turnover, goes to the Blue Jays.
Uncharacteristic turnover there by Ricks, who's a very pesky guard, very good ball handler for the Coyotes.
Blue Jays up early here, 4-2. Hendricks brings it up. Hendricks to Worth. Trying to isolate Owens again, gets it down to her. She spins, and she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Pretty good defense there by number 33, Williams. Must have been a little bit of a just at the beginning of that shot, brought her hands down just enough to affect that shot by Owens.
It wasn't quite straight up for sure. Owens with the first free throw. And just in and out. Williams grabs that rebound. And Stevens brings it up. Long 3 for Williams and picked up by Hendricks.
Yeah. Weird bounce off the rim, and the backboard came right to Hendricks. All she had to do was pick it up and bring it up court.
McCoy over to Bean. Gets it into Owens. She faces up, goes into the lane. Pivots back to the left side and throws it up good. 5 straight points for Olivia Owens.
Owens able to create a little bit of space for herself there with that off arm. Just kind of got enough of an elbow into Williams.
Strong take by Ricks, no good. Hendricks brings it up. Blue Jays 7-0 run here, trying to add to their lead.
Coach Reed imploring Hendricks to just keep her dribble, and three-pointer by McCoy.
And that's a quick timeout by the Coyotes. And that's a 30-second timeout. After giving up that first bucket, Blue Jays with a 10-0 run.
I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know if anybody out there has paid attention to this. All you Tabor College Blue Jay fans, in the beginning of the year, Hendricks would pick that ball up when she got pressured a little bit. And I know that the coaches have been working on her to keep her dribble until she gets what she needs or gets that open teammate. She's been doing a great job of that, and it's just made a complete difference in how the offense is run, I think.
You can see right there that's what created the open look for McCoy. So 7:15 left in the quarter.
10-point spurt there by the Blue Jays right out of the gate, and you see a more focused Blue Jay team here in the last couple of games.
For sure, we saw it on Saturday against the Falcons. Nice pass. Williams throws it up, and Coyotes get back on the board. 4 points.
Angel Lee made that happen with her penetration.
Beam gets it on the left side. And that ball is picked off by Williams. Stevens brings it up quickly to Ricks, who's on a run out. If she gets fouled, she'll shoot 2 free throws. It's a nice pass by Stevens. Getting it over to Ricks.
Lamaya Ricks at the line, shooting 2.
Ricks leads the Coyotes in scoring, just under 12 a game. First one's in and out. She does struggle a bit at the line, 63%. And second one's good. Maya McGee will check in.
Maya McGee, a 5'7" senior from Ardmore, Oklahoma.
Coyotes are picking up full court here.
Coyotes continuing to play their starting 5 here. 6:33 left in this first quarter.
Beam has it. Williams working hard to try to prevent Owens from getting that ball. Maya raises up in the middle of the lane and in and out. Williams with the rebound.
Tough shot there by McGee. Had to go up. The shot clock coming winding down. Good defense by Worth.
Stevens gets it over to Ricks.
Stevens couldn't get past her.
And Stevens will shoot from 3, and that's good.
The Coyotes have made a run now. It was 10-2 at one point. 6-point run by the
6-0 run since that timeout. McGee gets a screen, kicks it over to Owens. Owens hands off to Beam. Beam gets a screen. Over to McGee, almost picked off. Shot clock down. Owens with the long 2, that's short. And that'll be ball to the Coyotes. Bowen will check in for Owens.
Number 31, Chloe Bowen, a 6'2" senior out of Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
And for the Coyotes, number 15, Alexis Dixon, 6'1" forward from Aurora, Colorado. And I think one more jumped in there.
Number 24 also, Adriana DePrima, 5'7" sophomore from Omaha, Nebraska.
No good for Ricks. Blue Jays come quickly down. McGee looking for a Bowen. Bowen gets it across to McCoy. Kicks out, almost picked off.
12 seconds on the shot clock. Knocked away, and officials can't figure out who it goes to, and they'll keep it with the Blue Jays with 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that'll bring in number 11, Lily Veer, 5'9" freshman from Newton, Kansas, Berean Academy, who went 4 for 4 in the first half against Friends the other night.
All from the 3.
All from behind the arc.
Bowen's going to have to shoot a 3, and that is no good.
Not sure. McGee had the shot right on the inbounds, didn't take it. Surprised me a little bit.
Yeah, she had room there. Ricks brings it up, picked up by McGee. Dixon dribbles, hands off to Stevens. Stevens dribbles deep, kicks out. 3-pointer, no good.
And good job by McCoy. Chasing that ball down, knocked it off of DePrima, so it went out of bounds and to the Blue Jays.
Coach Reed calls a set play here from the sidelines.
Been almost 3 minutes now since the Blue Jays have scored. It was over 7 minutes when they had 10 points, and now they've haven't scored for 3 minutes. Kick there by the Coyotes. And that'll bring in number 3, Odessa Azuna, 5'3" freshman from Fort Worth, Texas. And they're questioning whether that was a kick.
May have gone off her knee there.
Yeah, the foot did go out, but it maybe went off her hands first and then the leg, so. Beam
will shoot a 3. And that's
good. step back three, kind of. She faked going back door, then stepped back behind the arc for a three-pointer. Cassidy Beam on the board for the Blue Jays.
Embrace it. Embrace that three.
That's right.
Lee has it. Gets a screen. She's going to pull up at the free throw line. That goes in.
Lee's a tough matchup for the Blue Jays. She's very quick and tall, so that's makes it a tough matchup there for the Blue Jays.
Ball hands off to Beam, back to McGee. Nice strong take by Maya, and she lays it up.
And Maya McGee, seeing the mismatch there with Ozuna on her, just decided to go to the hole. Made it work with the layup.
Just a strong take.
15-10 Blue Jays. Now they're going to go back to Lee. She tries to go inside. Tipped by McCoy, picked up by Bowen. Then we're going to get a foul on Ozuna.
Second team foul for the Coyotes.
Williams checks back in for the Coyotes, and Alicia Baker makes her first appearance in the game tonight at 5'7" senior from Purcell, Oklahoma.
.305 here in this first quarter, 15-10 Blue Jays. Fear has it over on the left side, waits for that screen.
Beard goes in, has to kick it out.
Man, they had Alicia on a back door, but no one saw her.
Now McCoy on the wing, she drives, ball's knocked away. Veer picks it up, gets it to Baker. Shot clock winding down. McCoy takes the shot and scores for the Blue Jays, about a 15-footer.
17-10 Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays getting that lead back up to 7, almost where it was early in the quarter. Good defense by the Blue Jays, and now that ball is passed across court. Angel Lee ducked, and Ozuna couldn't corral it. The turnover goes to the Blue Jays, and that brings in Brooke Berlin and Janisha Hendricks. Berlin coming off her best game of the year versus Friends. Offensively and defensively, she really sparked the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays
in that 4 or 5 position, I guess. He plays kind of a 4 or more than a 5. And we're going to get a travel on Hendricks. Looks like she stepped on a Coyote's foot and went down before she could get rid of the ball.
Blue Jays 7 of 10 from the field so far. 70% and 2 for 3 from behind the arc. Ricks has it in the corner. Over to Ozuna. She gets into the lane. Back out.
Bowman with the ball has been pretty quiet.
Nice defense by Baker.
Tabor had that. Now Ozuna picks up a loose ball, shoots, and it'll go out of bounds. Oh, they saved it somehow.
Nice.
New 20 seconds on the clock.
Bowman over to Ricks.
That ball altered by, shot was altered there by Chloe Bowen inside. Now Hendricks keeps her dribble, now picks it up, gets it off to Baker. Baker drives, cut off by Bowman. Ball's going to go.
With the Blue Jays.
Ball stays with the Blue Jays. Checking in for the Blue Jays.
Stevens checks back in for the Coyotes. Owens and Worth for the Blue Jays. Boy, that was a little ragged there, but
yeah, it looked like we had numbers there almost, but couldn't get a good shot. Owens has it at the free throw line.
A little clogged up in there right now.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Worth drives, turns, gets it to Baker. Baker fakes, drives in, goes.
Oh, there we go.
That wasn't a Euro step. What was that? Was it almost a mini Euro? Baker gets to the hole and scores, as she does a lot.
Especially on that left side, 19-10 Blue Jays.
Stevens, guarded by Berlin, backs up for a 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound to Owens. Looked like she wanted to outlet half court, but chose wisely to just hand it off to Hendricks.
Blue Jays will hold for the last shot here, 20 seconds. Shot clock is off. Berlin has it. And
good backdoor cut by Worth. Goes up and is fouled. Looked like she was going to get an opportunity for a three-point play, but the ball just rattled out.
First foul on Ricks.
They'll bring in McGee for the Blue Jays and Lee for the Coyotes for this 13.5 seconds here.
And there we go, 20 points.
I did read in Coyote basketball notes, or whatever they want to call them, Coach Showman has told his team he wants to keep his opponents to 14 points a quarter. Well, Tabor surpassing that. Stevens with a back pass over her head. I haven't seen that for a while. Long shot there, and it hits the shot clock. 0.2 seconds on the clock. Blue Jays will just inbounds and hold, I believe.
And that'll be it. Except for a little 6-0 run and a little drought for the Blue Jays middle of that quarter. Blue Jays in control. They'll take the 21-10 lead into the second quarter. We'll be right back.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
All right, we're back. Blue Jays will inbound. Looks like they have Baker, Owens, Worth, McGee, and Brooke Berlin.
And for the Coyotes, Ricks, Bowman, Lee, Williams, and Stevens. Starting lineup, it looks like, for the Coyotes. A lot of those players have barely had breaks.
Owens has it up top, gets it over to McGee. She gets a screen. Gets it to Baker. And Baker, there it is, that left-handed layup.
Lee slipped and fell down. Allowed Baker just enough room to get by and went right in for the left-handed layup.
Ricks gets a screen, gets it back over to Williams. Over to Lee. She is unable to gather, and it goes out of bounds to the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays ball.
Blue Jays on a little bit of a run of their own now after the Coyotes made that run for a while there and bring it back to 2 points. They've only scored 2 while the Blue Jays, I believe, have put up about 12 or 13.
Yeah, 13-2 in that. That's picked off by Owens. Over to Baker, and she lays it up good.
We're going to get another timeout, a full timeout by the Coyotes, and we will step aside as the Blue Jays go up by 15 with just under 9 minutes to play in this second quarter.
Hillsborough Ford Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
All right, we're back.
Checking in for the Coyotes for the first time this game, number 23, Courtney Kaufman, a 5'8 junior from Mound Ridge, Kansas.
Williams with the take, no good. Blue Jays push it up here. Oh, she should have kept it
McGee.
going. Man,
That looked like McGee had a layup and she backed it out.
Kaufman with the long three, no good, and kind of came off
funny and ended up off of McGee's head out of bounds. He'll stay with the Coyotes.
Maddie McCoy checks back in for the Blue Jays. Ricks gets it to Williams. Bowman with the back door, unable to hit though.
Had pretty much a bunny underneath, contested by Baker, but still, you'd expect that to go down.
Coyotes 4 for 15 from the field. Oh, nice pass. Owens with the layup.
Tabor jumps out to a 17-point lead here in the second quarter. Just under 8 minutes to play.
And that run is 17-2 now.
Good defense there, and looked like a rebound. It should go to the Blue Jays off of Stevens, last touched by the Coyotes. And Coach Showman is going to empty his bench here as he brings in number 11, Megan Foote, a 5'8 junior from Lewisburg, Kansas, and number 42, Brooke Strine, a 6'1 freshman from Scott City, Kansas. So
trying some new things here.
And Strine has had some playing time as of late, so it's not like she hasn't played. And we're going to see a 2-3 zone here by the Coyotes.
They had Veer a second ago, but just missed her.
And we get a shot clock violation as Beam tries to shoot it quickly and couldn't get it off in time.
They missed Veer right off the bat there. They had Veer in the corner.
Hendricks, Veer, Owens, Beam, and McCoy for the Blue Jays. Kaufman, Strine, Foote, Ricks, and Stevens for the Coyotes.
Another
Owens
steal
steps
by
in
Owens.
front. Gets it to McCoy, now to Hendricks. Beam open this time on the wing and shoots just off. And it'll go out off of Owens. Beam open right off the bat. This time couldn't get it to fall. As Chloe Bowen comes in for Owens. We'll see if the Blue Jays can adjust to that 2-3 zone.
Stevens looking for a screen here. Over to Kaufman. Back to Stevens.
Kaufman is a three-point shooter, and that's what she looks to do.
She has it in and out. Veer picks it up, and Blue Jays have numbers here.
3-on-1 break. And Beam gets it to go. Ricks comes over off the screen, goes up, blocked by Bowen, but I think Beam might have picked up the foul.
Underneath there.
You'll see it again here on the replay. It looks like there's going to be just a little body there. Beam probably could have let her go. Bowen pretty much had that blocked.
First free throw's no good.
Coyotes stuck on 10. I can't remember the last time they had a free throw or a bucket of any kind, and this one rattles around and goes in finally. Finally off that 10 mark. Now they'll put some pressure on in the backcourt.
Hendricks takes your time bringing it up here.
They're back to man, so that zone was just kind of a 1 or 2 possession thing, and so they're back. Now they're just going to stay in that zone, and Beam goes to the corner, is open. Hendricks gets the rebound, goes right back up with it and scores. It looked like they were going to go man-to-man, but they fell back into that zone.
I thought the same thing.
But left Beam wide open. Rebound coming to Hendricks, and it's one reason why some coaches won't play zone. It's harder to rebound out of a zone. Every coach will tell you that.
That ball came right down to Hendricks, right in the middle of the lane.
Stevens, she drives. Cut off by Beam. Now three-pointer from the outside, no good.
Shot clock's at 3. I don't know that they know that. Ricks does. She's going to throw it up. No good. McCoy with the rebound.
I think it's going to get a jump ball. McCoy didn't get away. After the rebound, she didn't get away from the Coyotes.
She was hit at first, and then the jump ball came after that.
You can see she was hit, I think maybe just in the eye, and so she didn't know if she could squeeze out of that triangle without seeing. But you don't have to see to dribble.
No.
That's why they put those old, you remember those dribbling glasses they used to have? Coyotes to inbounds. Stevens has it. Good defense by the Blue Jays. That ball goes up. Bowen with the rebound. Gets it off to Hendricks.
Oh, almost another shot there. Let's see if they can find another shooter.
Point zone offense for the Blue Jays, and they find Beam in the corner again. Kaufman gets there. Now Hendricks open from the wing, and it's good. Three-pointer by Janisha Hendricks.
34-11. Seems like this game just kept going from Saturday, huh?
No kidding. If we can keep this going for another week into the KCAC tournament, we're going to be hard to beat.
Ricks with the 3, no good. Picked up by
Blue Jays come out of the pack. Beam has to slow it down, get it to McCoy. Now McCoy over to Veer. Back to Beam. And Veer open for 3, and it's good.
There we
Lily
go.
Veer continuing where she left off. And Coach Showman calls another timeout, and he is not happy with his Coyotes as the Blue Jays take a 37-11 lead here. We've got a 30-second timeout, and I don't think the Blue Jays have played. This is just the best they've played all year. The last 2 games, they've just shown why they've only got 1 loss in the conference.
And we were maybe a little worried before that Friends game. There have been a couple games they looked a little sluggish, and
I'm worried before every game.
Yeah, that's true. But the last game and a half, they've seemed to have been running on full cylinders, particularly on the defensive end. On Saturday, they held Friends to well below their average, and we're seeing here with 3:50 left in the first half, Kansas Wesleyan on 11. So
for the Coyotes now, Ozuna checks into the game along with Lee, who's driving on Bowen, gets a shot off, air ball, picked up by Berlin. So it's Williams, Ozuna, Lee, and Dixon with Ricks.
Worth has it in the corner, dribbles in. Ball's loose.
Still loose. Ball's now finally Scooted towards Williams, now picked off by Worth as Williams tries to go cross court. Worth will hold it out. Get it to McGee. Now McGee down to Bowen right there for the layup is Bowen. A little bit of high-low or mid-low passing in there, and Kansas Wesleyan is just out of sorts right now.
39-11. Ozuna dribbles, gets it to Ricks. Ricks dribbles deep, gets a backdoor to Williams, goes up and in, but blocked by Bowen.
We're going to get a foul, I believe, on Baker after the block.
Well,
I think Baker reached in, so the block right there, and then Baker gets called for the foul, although after watching the replay, there was no foul there, but it looked like there was. So I think because she reached in and put her hands up, I think they called a foul. I think that caused the foul call. Baker, good defense. Just
didn't move.
Went straight up, and Lee just threw the ball into her, and Worth comes away with it. There's a 2-3 zone again by the Coyotes.
And Worth open for three, short, and rolls in anyway.
Shooter's touch.
Everything falling for the Blue
Three-pointer
Jays.
goes down, and 42-11 now with just over 2 minutes to play. Worth, McGee, Baker, Berlin, and Owens in the game.
Lee with a nice take, but could not finish. 2 minutes left in this quarter.
We did have another player come in for the Coyotes, and it's number 13 as Berlin gets the ball, can't get it to fall. Owens gets the rebound and goes back up with it and scores. Berlin made a great move. Just had the ball roll off the end of the rim. Number 13 with the ball, Madison Lambert, a 5'8 sophomore.
Another turnover. Worth brings it up. She's going to pull up at the free throw line. No good.
Baker had it. It was knocked away from her, but they're going to call it purple ball.
You know, one thing that we obviously talk about the Blue Jay defense each and every night, but they are especially good against the dribble drive. They have, Coach Reed really coaches that up for them, and when they play teams that do the dribble drive offense, they are so good at cutting off that drive. Lee gets it in deep, turns and scores.
So Lee that time somehow getting past Worth. Here's the 2-3 zone again, and Worth has it. Goes to Owens, down low, cross-court pass to Baker. Baker's going to shoot, and it's good. Nothing but net for Alicia Baker.
Keep shooting it. They got their 20 again.
Blue Jays. Oh, they got their 20-plus. Williams with the ball on the wing.
What a complete half here for the Blue Jays. Ozuna deep, gets it over to Lee. Lee
does a step back, but Owens steps in. I thought Hendricks had her dribble. Maybe she lost it and didn't think she had it. Blue Jays get the ball anyway. Now we've got the 2-3 zone.
Probably one shot here, just a second differential.
Then ball knocked away by Williams. Had Worth in the corner. Maybe a bounce pass would have been the ideal pass there.
11 seconds on the shot clock, 12 in the game clock. Oh. And that's just the first team foul for the Coyotes.
Number 13, Madison
That's a smart foul there by the Coyotes.
Teams first.
And they may do it again. And if the Blue Jays bring it inside, I'm sure they're going to get fouled as long as it's not on the shot. And they do. Shot going up at the buzzer. Owens couldn't get it to the rim, and that'll do it for the first half as Blue Jays dominated the Coyotes in that first half, Jim. And I don't think I've seen a game quite like this before of two teams that are not that far apart in the conference standings.
Well, the Blue Jays are smelling that national tournament bid, which comes with the win today. And they're halfway home, 47-13. We'll be back after halftime.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com. Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro
Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com. Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsboro's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsboro. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
Many of of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store-All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store-All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store-All, the solution for your storage problems.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Hillsborough Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsborough Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsborough and online at hillsboroughfordks.net. Hillsborough Ford, where service makes the difference.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsborough and online at infinityfitnessks.com. Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Hillsborough's TCW team is proud to work for you. Our local service and support teams bring the best for fast and reliable TCW internet right here in Hillsborough. Working closely with residents and business owners, we help find the best solutions for all your needs. You simply can't beat our local customer service, always ensuring a connection to work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted.
All right, we're back here, start of the third quarter. We'd like to see another second quarter, huh, Rob?
Well, I'd like to see a second quarter like that for every quarter that we play, and Tabor's ball to start this second half. Owens gets it down low, scores over Williams. It's Owens, McCoy, Beam, Hendrickson, Worth in for the Blue Jays. Ricks, Stevens, Williams, Lee, and Bowman in for the Coyotes. Lee lost it for a second, goes up against Hendricks, falls down, ball rolls out of bounds, and it'll be the Blue Jays ball. Or no, it'll be the Coyotes ball as the Coyotes inbound. Stevens will do the honors. Gets it to Lee. Over to Ricks. Yeah, Stevens on the wing. She drives on Worth. Worth falls down. Ball doesn't go in, and now Beam out quickly, and she'll hold it up because Coyotes were back. McCoy will set up for a three-pointer, and it's good.
Here we go.
That's right.
5 straight points.
I had I knew we had a great quarter in the second quarter, but I had no idea it was 26-3. I just did not know that, and until I got the halftime stats, and now we'll get a foul called on McCoy guarding Lee. So Tabor outscoring the Coyotes 21-10 in the first quarter, and we thought that was pretty good.
Yes.
But then 26-3 in the second for a 47-13.
And this is a team that's trying to be fourth in the conference, so.
Now Worth is going to get called for the foul on Lee, and Worth pretty much straight up there, but Lee jumped into her enough to draw the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. In that first half, the Coyotes were 5 for 28 from the field, 1 for 12 from behind the arc, and that free throw barely went. 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 17.9% is what they shot, and I'm going to attribute some of that to just poor shooting and some of it to just great defense.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of a combination of the two. McCoy with the rebound. The Blue Jays 19 for 29 from the field, 65.5%. 6 for 9 from behind the arc and 3 for 4 at the line. Crazy good shooting. Coyotes just had no answer. They went to a zone, and that was good temporarily. Blue Jays moving the ball again on offense, and now Beam has it. She drives, kicks it to Owens. Owens goes up, can't get it to go. Stevens picks up the loose ball.
Coyotes will push it up here. Stevens.
Foul on the floor.
Beam.
This one goes against Cassidy Beam. That's her second.
3 quick fouls here for the Blue Jays in this quarter.
For the Blue Jays in that first half, Owens with 9 and Baker with 9. McCoy 7, Beam 5, Worth 5, Hendricks 5.
Good defense there and rebound by McCoy.
Quite the balanced attack by the Blue Jays. Leading scorer Lee for the Coyotes. And Owens gets tripped up, goes down, comes right back up. Now Worth drives, kicks to Beam. Beam wide open for 3.
No good. Picked up by Stevens.
Just a little bit off the mark.
So I'm right to say that we scored 40 some odd points with nobody in double digits?
Exactly.
Wow.
Now Worth, I believe, is going to pick up the foul on a 3-point shot. So they'll be Coyotes to go to the line to shoot 3.
And that's the 14th foul already for the Blue Jays.
It is hard to maintain the intensity that they had in the first half with, I might add, the lead that they have. So
yeah,
Coach Reed kind of has his work cut out for him here in the third quarter to get his team focused and back to the intensity they had in that first half.
They did hit those first 5, but now they have gone a little bit with scoring. York is on top of Friends, 34-33.
Which is a little bit of a shock.
And St. Mary's in control against Bethany, 35-22. A little bit of pressure.
Blue Jays get out of it. They'll slow it down.
No rush
Set
here.
up their offense.
McCoy has it on the right side. Looking to get it into Owens. Gets it to Worth. Oh.
Shot clock running down to now under 5. Hendricks is going to have to shoot. She does, and that's an air ball. Owens right there for the. She had the looked like she had it picked off, but she was trying to shoot it before she had it in her hands, and
running out of time there.
Blue Jays pushed the ball up the court, had a wide open 3 right off the bat, but turned that down and worked the clock. And that'll bring in Baker and Veer to replace Beam and Worth. And it looks like Coach Reed is going to have a little heart-to-heart with his 2 starters. He doesn't feel like they maybe came out of the gate this second half quite with the intensity and focus he'd like.
They did pick up some fouls there. An offensive board by the Coyotes.
Stevens gets it to Lee, and Lee scores easily into the bucket, 52-19. Still a big lead, but
6-0 run here for the Coyotes. Beer has it, gets a screen, steps back. She'll shoot a three, that's short. Baker with the rebound and lays it up good.
Baker, one of the best at offensive boards, but Coach Reed, he's seeing something out there that he doesn't like, and he's going to take care of it right away. He calls a full timeout. We'll step aside with him. We'll be back in a minute.
Full timeout.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
As you mentioned, Coach Reed with that timeout.
And we were talking during that break, if you're Coach Reed for the Blue Jays, you got to tell your team that this is a team we could face in the conference tournament, and we need to keep up the intensity, step on their neck, and don't give them any hope if there is a rematch. You don't want to give them any hope for the future.
Stevens dribbles into the lane, throws it up, no good. Picked off by Veer on the rebound. She pushes it up. Gets it over to McGee. Plenty of time here.
It's McGee, Veer, McCoy, Bowen, and Baker in for the Blue Jays right now.
Oh, almost had it to Bowen.
Had Bowen wide open. Couldn't get it to her. That
little bounce pass maybe.
Post-entry pass is still one of the hardest things to do, it seems like.
It's a good read, but just couldn't quite get it to Bowen.
Had to go through some arms to get it there.
Oh.
Ball goes up from Dixon, who's in the game along with Jada Wilson. Her first time in the game, Lee, Stevens, and Ricks. Wilson will pick up her first foul.
That was on Kansas Wesleyan's number 22, Angel, or number 20.
That'll bring in Ozuna
Angel Lee.
and DePrima.
Correction, number 22, Jada Wilson. That's her first.
Inbound to Bowen. Over to McGee. Plenty on the shot clock. Nice strong take by Maya, and she lays it up good. She's taking advantage of that matchup a couple times tonight.
So strong.
Yeah, very strong.
So strong to the hole in that first step. And Ozuna now drives on Veer, fouled at the bucket. She scores. So Ozuna said, anything you can do, I can do better. And so she comes right back down, scores. So she'll go to the line to try to finish off the old-fashioned three.
And that'll put Blue Jays in the bonus. We'll put the Coyotes in the bonus. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter.
Ozuna makes her free throw. Ball inbounded. Triple team there on McGee. She gets out of it, down court to Bowen and in for the layup.
Good, they're aggressive there, not just trying to get it across. Ozuna hands it off to Wilson.
This time McGee cuts off Ozuna. Veer gets a finger on the ball, but not in time. Stevens gets a three-pointer, and Stevens can fill it up.
Yep, she can shoot the ball.
Inbounds to McGee. She'll dribble it up, guarded by Ozuna.
Maya takes her time, gets a pick. Back over to McCoy. Bowen gets it in deep. Wasn't sure if that was coming, but it did finally.
Foul came pretty hard, and Bowen will go to the line to shoot 2. Looked like she might have been able to block that without bringing her, but she brought her arm down, and that kind of caused the foul to be called. And Dixon will take a seat. That'll bring in Stride.
Bowen hits the first one. Second one's good. 60-25. Ozuna with a nice take and pull back with a little jumper there.
Veer cut her off, but then Ozuna just stopped and hit the little jumper.
Veer gets it across. Blue Jays will reset here. Veer back to Bowen. Over to McGee. Nice strong take again. Maya McGee.
And nobody able to pick up McGee once she gets past Ozuna. There's no help there. And McGee just so quick to the basket and so strong. Now we're going to get a foul on the floor as Wilson driving by Baker gets called for the foul on the floor. Kaufman checks in for Stevens. And Berlin, Hendricks, Beam, and Worth back in for the Blue Jays.
First free throw is good. Second one is also good. Again, pressure.
Jada Wilson played very little, if any, in the first half. She's done quite well here in the second half.
Blue Jays get it across.
Angel Roman, a 5'5" junior from Jacksonville, Florida, also in the game now for the Coyotes.
Hendricks has it up top. 10 on the shot clock. Gets it over to Worth.
Shot clock winding down.
Nice backdoor cut. And Hendricks will shoot 2.
Good pass by Worth to Hendricks. Cutting to the basket. Hendricks tries to finish, gets fouled and knocked down.
First free throw is short. Second one is good. 16-16 in this quarter. Both teams scoring well.
Yeah, in a normal contest, I think both coaches would be happy with that. Blocked by Bowen inside. Worth has it. Wilson gets back quickly on her. Now Hendricks drives, kicks it Beam, now to Worth, down low to Bowen. Bowen's going to drive on Strine and goes up and scores. Senior versus freshman. Inside, and Bowen able to get past Strine for the bucket. Now Wilson drives, knocked away by Worth. Beam comes out of the pack.
She will hold up here, wait for her teammates.
Finds Berlin wide open. Berlin dribbles in and shoots about a 15-footer, no good. Just off the back iron. Roman will bring it up for the Coyotes.
Kaufman looking for one of those threes. Gets it inside. Thrown up.
And Strine affected by Bowen inside. Threw that up a little high, and that'll bring in number 13, Jordan Lowry, for the Blue Jays. A 5'11" senior from Oakley, Kansas, will give Bowen a break inside. Lowry, an equally good shot blocker. When she's not playing basketball, she high jumps in the spring.
And very well. national qualifier. Bean gets around the screen, goes all the way to the bucket, and it's good.
I don't know how she got that up and under, but she did, and put just the right amount of English on it. And it went in, so Beam with 7 points on the night.
One minute left here in this quarter. Blue Jays have definitely picked up the defense in the beginning of this quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, wow, yeah.
And we're going to get a foul called, I believe, on Strine.
Now it's 24, I think, that just took out Beam on that screen.
Yeah, they called it on Strine. I thought maybe it was 24-42. I wasn't sure, but they call it on Strine, and yeah, Beam got a little whiplash on this.
She got clobbered. Lowry gets it, goes baseline. Nice cut by Worth. She lays it up good.
Wow.
Nice pass by Jordan Lowry.
Assist Lowry is right, and then I don't know how Worth got that up and over the rim that quickly, but she did, and then the Coyotes now will come back and hold for one shot, 69-29.
22 now points for the quarter.
Can't beat that.
3 in a row over your 20.
Now what are we going to shoot for, 90? Maybe we want to shoot for 90 points.
I think that'd be great.
Lowry with the steal for a second, and now it'll be a jump ball. That'll go to the Coyotes.
4 seconds left here. Blue Jays will have it after the break.
Roman with a 3. That's not going to get there, and that'll do it for this quarter. Blue Jays with a 69-29 lead going into the fourth. We'll be back in a minute.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes...
All right, we're back here. Start of the fourth quarter. Blue Jays will inbound. For the Blue Jays, Jordan Lowry, Brooke Berlin, Lily Veer, Maya McGee, and Alicia Baker. Ricks and Williams. Who else is here for? It's like
Dixon, Foot, and Stevens. McGee dribbling, guarded by Ricks. Man-to-man defense. Now Lowry goes in. That is blocked by Williams. That'll stay with the Blue Jays.
17 on the shot clock. Baker gets it.
Yep. Inbounds to Baker.
Lowry has it at the free throw line. Up and under. Oh, that's blocked by Dixon. I'm guessing we won't see some of those starters back tonight. Dixon with the drive.
Blocked, kind of, by Lowry.
Yeah, she was there. It's good defense.
Yeah, still able, Dixon still able to get the ball over the rim, but not able to score.
Hands off to Veer. She has it at the top. Gets it over to Baker. 12 on the shot clock. Gets it into Lowry. Lowry with a nice up and under, and it's good. I think there was a concerted effort there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And that's great to see Jordan Lowry, the senior, and she gets a steal. She's going to push it up here.
I think she was going for the dunk there.
Ball's loose, and that will stay with the Blue Jays.
And Jordan Lowry is not able to dunk a basketball. However, she can easily go up and grab the rim.
Oh, yeah.
Probably dunk a tennis ball.
Baker up top. Gets it over to Lowry again. Over to Brooke Berlin. Back to Lowry. Baker has it up top. She's going to drive it, and unable to get it, and foul as she was trying to get the rebound, and that'll go to the Coyotes.
I'm not even sure how she came back to almost get the rebound, honestly. If I went in that hard, I'd probably be through the doors and out in the lobby.
In line at the snack bar.
Yeah, for sure. Over a 40-point lead here in this fourth quarter, and so Blue Jays are going to have trouble focusing here, probably defensively and offensively, and we'll get a foul here down low. I'm not sure if it's Baker or Lowry. Looks like Lowry picks up the foul. Coyotes will inbounds.
Stevens throws it up, no good. Ball's loose. Brooke Berlin with the nice rebound. Yeah, it'd be nice if we didn't get in the bonus, huh?
That would be good.
Yeah. McGee hands it off to Baker, over to Brooke Berlin. And throws it over to the crowd. Veer was going on a little backdoor cut, miscommunication, and ball's over to the Coyotes.
And you may be right about the starters. We may not be seeing any of them in this game again, and probably be seeing quite a few players down at the end of the bench here directly. Lowry could have let that one go. Would have been out of bounds on the Coyotes, but she reached out to get it, unfortunately, and it'll go out of bounds on Tabor. Inbounds Coyotes under their own basket.
We don't talk about it enough, but the JV squad has had quite the year as well. There's several players that have a bright future that have put up some points, so it'll be good to see them on the varsity floor here tonight.
Inbounds, or a pass to Strine, and that was a nice play there by Brooke Strine. Good assist inside, and clock official timeout here. Angel, I believe it was Angel Lee, must have got hit in the eyes, and she'll come out of the game temporarily. Speaking of those freshmen that have had some good JV minutes, one of them is getting ready to check in now as Baker goes in and fouled by Foot.
Baker will shoot two.
Number 11, Megan Foot. That's her second. Team's first.
Two freshmen coming into the game for the Blue Jays. Number 12, Caitlin Long, 5'6" freshman from Gate, Oklahoma, Laverne High School, and also number 35, Tayton Smith, a 6'2" freshman from Elbing, Kansas, Berean Academy.
Second one is good.
Ricks bringing it up for the Coyotes. Off the Foot. Smith comes over to try to help, but Foot goes up and scores off the glass. Now Caitlin Long will bring it up for the Blue Jays. Guarded by Ricks. Hand off to Baker. Over to Lowry, now to Veer.
Tatum Smith for 2, and that's good.
Baker got stopped going on a drive to the basket, backed it out, kicked it to Smith, and Smith up for an easy 8-footer, 2 points. I should call it easy. Those are sometimes some of the toughest shots to make.
All net. Little backdoor cut by Williams. Oh.
Tipped there. Lowry going to reach in now and get the foul on the floor.
Fouls on tables number 13, Jordan Lowry. That's his second.
Lee checks back in for the Coyotes. So this is the last home regular season game. Blue Jays will finish up at McPherson on Saturday, and then Blue Jays will host the first round of the tournament a week from tonight. Not sure who that'll be yet.
Could be Sterling, I think, if that's one possibility, and another foul call. This time Lowry again, and that'll be her third. The possibility was Sterling. Do you know who the other possibilities were?
I think there's a 3-way tie: Sterling, Oklahoma Wesleyan, and Avila. Is that right? Let's see.
I believe that's correct.
Yep, three-way tie for 8th spot there, and Sterling is on top by 20 points over Oklahoma Wesleyan, so they'll probably be in the driver's seat after tonight.
Lee with the free throw and substitutions. Back for the Blue Jays.
You're wrong.
Worth, Beam, and McCoy checking back in. A little pressure being put on here by the Coyotes. Beam with it, now over to Worth. Now McCoy has it on the wing to Smith. Smith to Worth. Worth just off the front rim, no good. Foot with the rebound over to Ricks. Ricks bringing it up quickly for the Coyotes, guarded by Long. Now Lee drives, could have been a travel. Now Ricks drives, Smith right there. Stein goes up, blocked by Smith. Good reach-in block by Tatum Smith.
Had Beam for a little while there, but
yeah, Beam will pull it out.
Long dribbles around to the top here. Gets it over to Worth. Shot clock at 8. Beam asks for a screen. She'll pull back for a 3, and that's good.
Beam, step back 3. Maybe that's why he put her back in. She needed one more 3. One more 3-pointer to get to a certain number of 3s in her career. I don't know.
They're going to do some, get some more subs in here.
78-35, 4:42. That timeout was just for some substitutions. And we've got number 10, Malin Beal, 5'6" freshman from Jetmore, Kansas, along with number 15, Kaylee Kaufman, a 5'4" freshman from Hutchinson, Kansas, Central Christian High School, and number 20, Jenna Euling, a 5'9" sophomore from Mays, Kansas in Wichita.
Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Coyotes. Stay with us. The men's team will also host the Coyotes tonight. Coached by Tabor alum Anthony Munson.
That's correct. He spent quite a few years here as an assistant coach and worked his way up to get a head coaching job, and has done quite well.
Yeah, the Coyote men are currently tied for second.
Oklahoma Wesleyan at 19-1, Southwestern and Kansas Wesleyan 16-4. So,
and Kansas Wesleyan did sweep Southwestern, so they have the tiebreaker. So that could be big if Oklahoma Wesleyan were to win the tournament. So
Beal has it over to Kaufman. Kaufman fakes, kicks out to Euling. Euling will drive and pull up and shoot. No good. Ozuna with the rebound for the Coyotes.
3-pointer. That's good. By Hale.
Lambert.
Oh, Lambert, that's right.
Lambert for the Coyotes. Nobody came and picked her up with all the substitutions. I'm not sure who knew they had her, and so she was wide open for a 3.
Kaufman over to Beal.
Lambert's
screen.
Lambert's trying Ozuna foot And number 30, Robbie, in the game for the Coyotes.
Picked off by the Coyotes. Osuna. Beal with almost the steal, and that jump ball will stay with the Coyotes. 3:13 left here.
Possession, Yotes. Checking in for Kansas Wesleyan, number 22, Jada Wilson.
Jada Wilson checking in for the Coyotes as they inbounds under their own basket. Robbie with the ball, guarded by Kaufman. Ozuna for three. No good. Smith with the rebound, gets it to Long. Now Beal has it. Great first step off
nice
to
hand.
Smith. Smith gets the bucket.
Nice pass by Beal to Smith.
Beal, very athletic, has a quick first step. Got right past the defender. Now Smith on defense. Euling with the rebound. Fouled a couple times after the rebound. Finally, the second one called, and
I think
it'll just stay with the Blue Jays.
Trying to keep that clock going as much as they can here. 2:39 left.
Team second.
Well, I think this team's ready for the tournament.
I think they are
Conference
too.
tournament.
They seem focused. They seem intense.
They're playing their best basketball the last two games, and they've had a great season overall. But they seem to be firing on all cylinders right now.
Long has it. She'll take the shot at the free throw line at the elbow and scores. Taylor Long throws some arch on her ball when she shoots. That's not, you're not seeing things. That's the way she shoots. She puts high arc on the ball, and it goes in. Checking back in for the Blue Jays, Jordan Lowry. She'll replace Jenna Euling.
Kansas Wesleyan, number 15, Alexis Dixon.
In for the Blue Jays, Dixon, replacing Strine, who fell, and now Malin Bell has the ball, falls to the ground, but didn't have possession. Gets it to Long, smartly not standing up, and Long now has the ball, guarded by Ozuna.
Beal has it up top, dribbles in, kicks back out to Long. Gets it to Jordan Lowry, and it's good.
Seemed like they ran a play right there for Jordan Lowry on that curl cut, and she caught it and was able to jump off 1 foot, which she does quite well.
Yeah, we've seen
and go over the top of Dixon. So we talked about her high jumping abilities, and she used that there on that particular play. Dixon will get called for the travel. And I think the defense of Smith is probably what caused that turnover.
Blue Jays led tonight by Alicia Baker with 13, Owens with 11, Cassidy Beam and Maddie McCoy each with 10. Again, 84 points so far for the Blue Jays, and the high score is 13.
A minute to play here. Long has it off to Lowry. Lowry drives, goes up and scores again off the glass. Jordan Lowry with 6 points now from Oakley, Kansas. And Oakley Plainsman, I might add. Fellow Plainsman, I should say. Fellow Plainsman. I was an Enid high school Plainsman out of Enid, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's Oklahoma.
It's true.
Kaufman has it up here.
Beal's going to take a three, and it's just off. Shot clock was winding down, and
that would have put him up over 50, but we'll still take what we got here. 86 to 38.
I think that's going to be it. I'm not sure if Coyotes will probably try to get one more shot off here, and Dixon does. Probably fouled on that shot, but doesn't matter. As the Blue Jays dominate the Coyotes tonight here at home and prove, I think, to everybody now that they are the #1 team in the conference. One game to play before we can make it official.
But they have clinched the bid.
They have clinched a bid, and maybe when we get into the playoffs, we'll have a home game. Maybe we can talk about the rating system and the RPI and all that stuff, because that's a crazy, confusing thing to me. But
yeah.
Thanks, Jim. That'll do it.
We'll see you a week from tonight for the first round of the KCAC tournament, with the Blue Jays going against to be determined. We'll probably won't know that till Saturday, but stay with us, and be looking on the website. I'm not sure the start time of that since it's just one game, but first round a week from tonight. We'll see you then.
Good night.